Hey y'all. I am back. I'm trying out something different right now. So welcome. Oh my god, I didn't realize that my head looks hella crazy. Let me see if I move over a smidge. Nope, this way. All right, there we go. But everything looks darkish. I guess I look fine. Whatever. I'm back. 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 What? I'm back. I'm back. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Da, 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 da. So I'm literally trying something different. Mother scunt. Hold on. Okay. So this way I can see like comments and stuff. This is so small. Like, y'all. Anyways, my name is Tony and I'm the owner and creator of 10 Fit. Now, I like to talk health, wellness, and today we're going to be talking a little bit of mess. We're going to talk about MAFS UK. It's wrapping up. I did one video, but then with that one video, hey Tracy girl, I'm on my phone, so it is what it is today. I'm trying something different. Anywho, so we're gonna be talking about MAFS UK, just like a wrap up, and then we have to do it next week again on Tuesday. So I'm gonna try and do Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll talk about some housewives. I kind of want to compare Jen Shaw and what's the chick's name? Erica Jane. And then I want to talk about Our Kind of People. I know it's not reality TV, but it's my new favorite show so far on TV. Like, it's so good. So if you're watching Our Kind of People, let me know. If not, what? Y'all are crazy. It's such a good show. Like, it's so good. So where's my phone? Because I finished watching MAFS UK today, where they finished with the what do you call it? The not the ceremony, but like when they come to the end and they decide if they want to be together or not. That's where I ended up. I watched like all 6 of them. And let me say something. Let me get my notes out. Oh my god, is that my belly and I just ate? Oh! The devil is a liar. What demon is in here? Needs to go. Okay. Yes, okay. So Decision Day, that's it. Thank you. Decision Day. So one thing I was watching with Decision Day, and by the time it got to the second set of couples, I was just like, hold on, why are you guys having this dramatic music? And we know at the end that they're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna be together. Like, literally, you know who I thought there was a couple that everybody was like, oh my god, y'all are moving too fast, y'all are planning to have kids, y'all are planning to do too much. I forgot their names. I forgot to write it down. I was doing too many things today. And the way they were making it seem prior to their decision day, I'm like, okay, he's gonna tell her he has kids, he is like another gender, he is like dramatic. Like, I'm thinking dramatic. All it is, he just proposed to her, like with a ring. What? Because the whole time before I watched it, because I watched it back to back, before I watched it, I was like, oh my god, I feel bad for her. He's gonna tell her he has a kid or something, because they just made it look so bad. And I should have knew better, because that music and the dun 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 dun, and then they choose the person to go first who is more the controversial one that might be like, no, but they're gonna be like, yes. I was over, but I can't wait till they have the ceremony again. And I wanted to know something. What are your thoughts of Josh and Amy? Now, Josh and Amy, to me, I say no. I say they should have just walked away. But the decision day, they kind of gave me maybe like we can try on the outside world, but I feel like within a month, no. I haven't looked at spoilers, so I have zero idea what is going on um out there in the MAFS UK world. So with Josh and Amy, I was like, they both should have said, yeah, no. So then that got me thinking, are they getting paid? Because why would they say yes? Something doesn't make sense there. Like, I just think Josh is the biggest dickhead. Yeah, he's a problem. He's a huge problem. Like, he gets on my last nerves. And he has the audacity to be like, oh, she's moody. I'm sorry? But yet you are the little bitch that was arguing with, I can never say her name, Morad, even though she was wrong. Like, she's another person. I don't even know if I want to spend my breath on her. Yeah, she's emotional, but Josh is just so rough. Like, he's like, rah, 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 rah. Like, he just gives me that like if I was with him, I'm like, dude, nah, I can't because just seeing how he dealt with her at that dinner, like telling her to shut up and what have you, I'm like, but she's an idiot too because she listened. Why? And then you're gonna cry? Why? So I see what he's saying too, but meaning this is exactly what I'm trying to say. They should not be together at all. Like, why are you together? Make that make sense. Like, I need to find out if they ended up together. Matthew and Dan, like for them too. I was like, why did the dramatics? We already know they're gonna be together. If they didn't end up together at the end, I would have been like, you guys were like the best couple in the whole thing. The whole thing. Matthew and Dan was my favorite. Um, the rest I don't care for. I did not watch it from the start because sometimes it's just slow, and if I miss it at the beginning, I'm just like, you know what? Let me just watch like halfway through or wherever they're at, and then continue on, which is what I did. So when you were talking about the Jen Shaw lookalike, I don't know who she is, but I think she is showing up on Sunday. Is the like reunion type thing where everybody is back. So I'll see her then. Oh, Marilise and Frankie, the older couple. I didn't understand them. I didn't get them. He gives me the distance. Oh, yes, they had the distance. So here's my question to you, Tracy. Do you think now that like after the show and they're settled in and say Matthew moves from Leeds to Ireland, right? You think he'll be okay and they'll stay together? That's what I'm trying to. Yeah, I wonder the same thing too because I mean, some people will just want to move, but if he's coming from a city and then he's gonna go to the country, it might be a lot. And then what's his name? Dan said the same thing. He was like, "Well, if I leave Ireland and then go to Leeds, then I might not. I might my words today. Like you'll regret it later, and child, it will come back to me. Did I write it down? No, I didn't. I can't remember the words what I'm trying to say, but you know what I'm trying to say. So I wonder what's gonna happen with them. I'm gonna look at spoilers for next Tuesday because now I really want to know what's going on because I think it's the wrap up because uh MAFS Australia is on Tuesday. So I believe UK is wrapping up on Sunday. But yeah, and then because I didn't watch it from the start, I saw like clips. I was like, oh, there's like more black guys. MAFS UK is very interesting with their casting. And even with the therapist, I was just like, what? A dread? A black American man? And then the one from Australia, I was like, what? Because that was my first time watching MAFS UK. I was like, but I preferred them. I preferred this set of out of all the therapists that I've seen. even though they don't really do anything, I like them more because they didn't seem like they were so into the bacchanal of it all. Like, oh, wait, what's going on? As opposed to like the guy in Australia, I forgot his name, the therapist guy. He's always like, oh, look, did you see? Da, 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 da? Oh, look, oh, like he's always in it. And I feel like he eggs it on sometimes when they're at the ceremony. I'm just like, dude, you're doing the most. Whereas these three, they complemented each other. Like, I don't know. I just like this set of experts out of all. Like, I don't even like Pastor Cal there. I don't like him. I don't like none of them. I don't even know why they have a sex expert. Like, throw them all away. So I'm over them, period. But it depends on what he has to. Yeah, no, I okay, so I live in Toronto, and prior to COVID, my life was here and then in Maryland, right? So I would be here. When I get tired of Toronto, I'll go to Maryland. So it might be like I might be in Maryland for like 6 months, and then I come back here for 6, and then I might go over there for 3 nights. So I'm used to I love it. Well, I'm already talking my business. I'm sort of talking to somebody, my ex, and because of my situation, I can't move. He lives in Maryland, and so I would move there. It's not a problem for me, but I'm that type of person. The only thing I don't think I could ever do was like if you lived in the boondocks. I can't. No, we're gonna have to find somewhere else to live around the area. There's no way in hell. Even though in Jamaica I live in the friggin' country, but that's different. I'm not living there for life. There's no way in hell I would live there for life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's kind of hard to go from. I literally just jump on a train and I go where I need to go. I get what I need to get, and it's easy, right? Because I live in the city. It's like a mini New York, they like to say, versus going to a friggin' country where there's a friggin' cow. Hell no. Fuck. No, not today. Not today. But yeah, if I no, we'd have to move. But I'll move to a different country for somebody. That I would do. 100%. Yo, my head looks nappy, boy. My God, today. I need to take these braids out. What else? Okay, so that's it for MAFS UK because I think it gets better on Sunday with the ceremony with everybody. Oh, wait, what show was it? It was a 90 days. Oh, and the girl there moved from Russia to the farm with the no wait. Why does my head look like this? It doesn't really look like this in the mirror. Look, I need to you know what? I don't business. I have no shame. It is what it is. Yeah, she moved to the farm to live with this man and to help out. Are you crazy? Get out of here. Get out of here. There's no way. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. Now, if I lived in the back bush wall of somewhere and that was my other option, then possibly. But if I'm coming from Russia, that I feel like it's like, you know, like up to the times and like down like that, no, you're gonna come over there. But I know that situation, so it is what it is. Oh God, please don't burn off my tongue. So I was just watching Up and Adam, and he was talking to Ronald Richards about the Jen Shaw case. And I find it fascinating, Jen Shaw versus Erica Jane. Two completely different situations, but I'm realizing as time goes by, these housewives are going under, like, and they don't care. I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand why. I guess you know what it is. No, I'm answering my own question right now. They're just ignorant and arrogant. That's all that is. So I answered my own question. They're ignorant, arrogant, because if you see somebody suffering, why would you want to make them suffer? Even if it wasn't true, like I would just be like, you know what I mean? But I guess not everybody has a friggin' heart, you know? And I see that. So I'm wondering now, like, what's the next franchise that's gonna, like, who's gonna be next? We had Teresa. We had, now we have Erica Jane. We have, what's the girl's name? Jen Shaw. Who's next? Who's next? Yo, Potomac and Atlanta better calm themselves and make everything legit, because so far they've been cool. But you know, they might be, their eyes might be on them, you know? They're both terrible. They're horrible. They're horrible. They're horrible. But you know what? Karma will catch their Ross for them. Trust and believe. Karma will catch their Ross for them. Trust me. Might be that now. Might not be like 5 years or 10 years from now. But trust me, before they leave this earth, karma will catch their Ross. There was a point that I wanted to bring up, and it was about, oh, Jen Shaw. So her case is about telemarketing and work from home. And it's funny because in Facebook, these Facebook groups, there's literally Facebook groups that have work from home. And I'm like, well, if it's so illegal, how are they having these groups? And then I see, like, I get emails for jobs. Don't ask me why. They just come to me. And I see work from home. So I'm like, but Ronald Richards was just talking about working from home type of businesses, which is similar to what Jen Shaw was like in, that type of thing. And how he broke it down, it's like not good. It's criminal. So I'm like, how are they still doing that? How is that legal? I don't know. And the telemarket, well, I don't answer my phone, but from what I hear people say, there are still telemarketers out there. How? Like, I don't understand. Someone needs to explain this to me, because I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. I feel like obviously Erica is 0 jail time, Avi. And then Jen Shaw is looking, Ronald Richards saying minimum like 10 years in, because it's a federal case. One's federal, one's civil. So because hers is federal, she's, no ifs, ands, or buts, she has time. No ifs, ands, or buts. There's time in there because it's federal. Federal, always you have time. Civil, you can just walk away. Yeah. Not all work from home jobs are scams. Okay, so here's my thing. How do you know, like, not because of what I heard today, I'm just like, how do I know which work from home jobs are legit? Because I see them all the time, but I just don't know. I mean, he did mention something about, like, if you have to put in money. So if the job says, oh, well, if you have to give them, like, say $100, right, to do X, Y, and Z. I feel like that's the difference with the work from home type of jobs, but I'm not 100% sure. I would love that talk, because I mean, I do have my own business, but I could always get more money. You know what I'm saying? I could always work from home. I don't mind working from home. But now that I heard this, I was just like, which one's legit? How do I know? Old people, they will answer for me. Yeah. And when Jen goes to jail, I'm sure, because she's not used to that lifestyle. So that's going to be hard for her. Then again, Martha Stewart, and I'm sure Teresa wasn't used to it either, but yet they still went. I don't know. It's quite interesting, the parallels of Jen and Erica. Both shitty, both ignorant, both arrogant, and both don't want to take responsibility. And one is definitely going to jail, and other isn't. But I feel like because she's going to be so poor, actually, I don't even think she's going to be that poor. I really don't, because I feel like she'll always be employed by Bravo, and at least the minimum, what, making 500,000, Minimum. You could live off of that. Oh, okay. So they have companies that you research and they will tell you what businesses are legal. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Sorry. There's like, I have a feather, like a fur thing. Like, I don't know if you can see it in there. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, no. Hold on. Let me see if I turn it this way. You can see it. Mother skunt. Yeah. So this thing here is getting in my goddamn face. But yeah. So that's what I wanted to talk about with them. I'm going to get more information. I'm going to deep dive it because there's this other lawyer that I follow on TikTok. She literally breaks it down. Well, she breaks down every case you possibly could think of. And she's still like a practicing lawyer. So I'm going to deep dive that too. And then, oh my God, Tracy, yes, me and you're thinking the same damn thing. Because, okay, not for, not for nothing. I was like, not for nothing. But the telemarketing one, okay, like it's just no one lost a limb or hurt their body or died. So for me, I was like, oh, really? She's like 10 years, dude? That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Can't she just pay the money back? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody died. But Erica's old. I know, and I know she wasn't directly involved, directly. Um, I get that, but I feel like still she should still a Avi pay back. You know what? No, let me take that back because it wasn't her physically that did it. So I can't be like, oh, you should go to jail too because she didn't physically do it. It was her scum of a husband, which will, like Nikki likes to say, will probably go to glory anytime soon. So he won't face anything, right? Jen is bad, yes, but orphans and plane crashes are yes. That to me is so much fun. Like I didn't even watch the documentary. To be honest, I no, because then I'm gonna want to kill her. I'm that type of person. Like I'm that type of person where I'm like, no. I get real aggressive. I have an aggressive tendency about me. So I try not to watch certain things. I don't listen to certain things because I get real mad. And then no, I don't have what do you call those? Like social media fingers. Like I'm not one of those people. Oh. Oh damn, it's cold now. Um so the other one that I wanted to talk about, oh my God. Tracy, are you watching Our Kind of People? Please tell me you're watching Our Kind of People. Please tell me you're watching Our Kind of People. Because girl, it's only 2 episodes. Two. Wait, was it you that even told me about it though? Who told me? It might have been you that told me about Our Kind of People. If you're not watching it, then it's not you. But I heard it from somebody. I feel like in the chat or something like that. Anywho. Oh no, or was it Ashley Miller or somebody on these streets is watching it. Anywho, Our Kind of People. Holy shit, that show is good. Oh, my favorite is the dad. I don't know his name, but he's the same dad from Scandal, Olivia Pope's daddy, and his monologues in this show. Oh, brilliant. I don't know how he doesn't have an Emmy, an Oscar. Like he deserves every award in the book. His monologues, mwah, brilliant, brilliant. Like I'm just here like this. I'm so intrigued whenever he speaks. So intrigued. Like, oh, he's such a brilliant actor. Okay. So basically Our Kind of People is Names, I'm not the one for names. If my computer wasn't jacked up, I would just do it from my computer so I can show you guys faces. I'm going to see if I can figure out my computer by next Tuesday, so I can put up like pictures and stuff like that so you guys can see. But it's a lady, a girl, whatever. I feel like she's like a geriatric millennial. She's a 17-year-old. They are coming from Boston back to her mother's, I guess, hometown or where her mom worked. And it's a town of rich people. Just rich, 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 like filthy rich. So she goes back. She's a hairdresser. She sells products, what have you. And she goes back to this town where her mom was working for like this family. Her mom died. I'm assuming the one that came back with her is the aunt. There's a story there that I feel like the next up. What day does it come out on? Let's say Tuesday. Is it today? One of the next couple of days it comes out. But I'm gonna say the aunt for now because I feel like it's an aunt or a friend, has a story there because with the dad, and she pulled the gun out on the last episode here, or the second episode. That was the ending of this episode. I was like, why would you pull the gun out on him? So basically, with the girl, we're gonna call her Yaya because I think her name is Yaya, either on the show or in real life, because everyone keeps saying she's from Top Model, even though I can't remember her from Top Model. She basically comes back and finds out who her father is, finds out her father has shit ton of money, finds out that she has a sister. And then her sister's going through something where her daughter is gay, but not telling the parent, the mom, but then the mom finds out, and then they have a storyline there. I feel like the daughter pushed the girl. I'm all over the place right now. Just try and piece it together. I'm not the reviewer. I'm not one of those. I'm here to just chit chat and shoot the shit about the show. So there's a part where the kids had a party on a boat. Now, on said boat, the daughter of the rich people, she and her friend was on the boat and they were having a conversation, the conversing. And the daughter of Yaya was like downstairs or what have you, right? So she was not even close to the other daughter. So when Yaya's daughter comes up and sees that, because she heard yelling or what have you, and she sees that the rich lady's daughter was over the boat and was like yelling for her friend, blah blah blah. Let's say her name was like Stacy, 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 help, 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 blah 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 blah. So Yaya's daughter's like calling for help. Fast forward, the other daughter was like, yeah, no, she did it, what have you, what have you. But what I think happened, and this is why I want other people to watch it, because I need to see other people's viewpoints on this. Do you think the daughter, the rich lady's daughter, pushed the other girl because they had, if not a lover's quarrel, but like a quarrel, like something to out the other daughter or something to that effect, and then the rich lady's daughter pushed her over the edge? I feel like the rich daughter pushed the friend over the boat. I think that's what happened, because the police did come for her anyways. But I want to know why. Like, what's the story there? I feel like she did it out of hate, not by accident. I feel like there was something there why she purposely pushed her over. And I don't know why she's trying to blame Yaya's daughter, because she wasn't even close. Like, she came up after the fact. But anywho, I just want to see who's watching Our Kind of People, because seriously, that's the one that I care the most about. Our Kind of People. It's such a freaking good show. It's on Fox. If anybody watches this later on, it's gonna be in Canada. It's on, I think, Global. Just Google it. Our Kind of People. Rich family living the rich life. And yeah, Morris Chestnut is in it too. And he looks damn good. I swear to God, he does not age. Like, child. Like, how old is he? If I'm 39, well, I'm at the age now where I could go up or down in age. Let me stop. The man's married. Anywho, that is all I had to say. Oh, you never seen it, but you've heard about it. Okay. Girl, you need to watch it. Well, if you like shows, it's sort of like soap opera-ish. It has like a soap opera vibes meets like a scandal type of vibe meets. It's just good. It's just good. It's really good. A few other people that review it like I'm just talking the shit about it. Like I'm just shooting the shit about it. But review it. Ashley Miller reviews it. And Jay Lee review it. I don't know if Bondi reviews them, but I know definitely Ashley and definitely Jay Lee both review Our Kind of People. I just shoot the shit about it. Yeah, just check it out. Check out the this week's episode. It's on Fox. It could, what the hell, you know, when the hell does it come on? I just, how do I find out? Oh, you know how I usually find out? Because in the mornings I just check like those same YouTubers that I just mentioned. And if it pops up, I'm like, oh, it was on last night. And then that's how I know. So the next one, okay, it's Tuesday. So the next one is today, October 5th. So yeah, so it's tonight. So Tuesdays, it comes on. Oh, and yes, so the character really is Yaya. And I don't remember her. Morris Chestnut, Ray and Nicole, Lauren did. Nadine Ellis. Nadine Ellis, I feel like I've seen her somewhere, but I can't. Oh, Debbie Morgan is in it. The queen of soaps. Lance Gross is in it. Gross. Joe Morton's in it. Yeah. So it's a good one. Yeah. And Morris Chestnut looks younger. Not younger, but like his body, it's like slimmer but cut up more. Before it was a little bit more stocky and cut up. Now it's like slim and cut up. I don't know how to explain it, but just delicious. Like, look at him. How the fuck? What's his age? What is his friggin' age? He's 50 friggin' 2 years old. What part of him is 52 years old? And it's that smile. How come he was never a model? Or was he? I just know him from movies. Is he smoking crack? Nah, never mind. I'm off of it. I just saw something. Morris Chestnut gets up at 3:30 a.m. every day, and that's him saying that. That's not like, oh, some random shit. 3:30 a.m. every day? Nah, because then he would probably want you to fucking get up with him. Get this shit out of here. Nah. Wow. But yeah, so he's on there, 52, looking 22. Whatever happened to Tay Diggs? Anyways, I'm going down a rabbit hole of old actors from back in the day. So next Tuesday, I'm gonna try and do this every Tuesday. I'll make it a point because I really want to talk about Our Kind of People. I'll get better notes and like write down. I really was just not prepared today because I was working on something. And I was like, fuck, I had to go live because I said I was gonna go live. So that's why you get me talking random shit. Anywho, let's see who else I can get to come on and talk random shit with me. What do you think about Coach Shaw? Oh, so that was another part of what what's his name said. the lawyer man there, Ronald Reagan, Ronald Richards, whatever the hell his name is. Basically, it's he knows not like it's different. Is he as bad as no? Ronald Reagan was like, no, it's A, because he shuts the fuck up. He practices the art of shutting the fuck up. So, A, that's a plus for him right there. B, I forgot what Ronald Richards said about it, but yeah, no, two separate things. And nothing was in his name. Like so far that they found, nothing is in the man's name, anything like that. So no, he's like fine. Unless they find something going forward. But right now, Ronald was like, yeah, no, he's pretty good. If you want to see it, it was on today's episode, Up and Adam, Ronald Richard. And he talked about that part closer to the middle of the chat. So I don't think so. Because the way I look at it, and that's another thing, I see a lot of people say this a lot in chats, is like, oh, the spouse should know that. No, the fuck you don't. Let me tell you, clear as fucking day, I have a good, like every time I see that, I'm like, y'all don't fucking know. People hide shit all the time in a marriage. My friend, her husband did something. She didn't know shit. She like, when I say shocked, she was so shocked, she moved out of the fucking country. Put it that way. Like, she was like, what the hell? Ruined the family, everything. Because he did a crime. He did a crime. She had no idea. She had zero idea. Because he's so quiet, like, you wouldn't know, right? Like, he goes about his business, he does this thing. It is what it is, right? So it's possible to be in a marriage and not know shit ass what's going on with your spouse. Now with Erica though, because it's in her, it was like, give it like in her name and different things like that. You can't really argue that one. Like, I can't argue that one because, well, you're getting like a shit ton of money. Like, what? I don't know. Erica's own, that's questionable. Like, I would be like, mm-mm. But in terms of Coach Shaw, it's possible he didn't know shit ass. He could be just as shocked as like my friend was when the fucking police came to her door and she's like, what? I know you fucking lying. So yeah, it's very possible not to know what's going on in the marriage. Yeah, it's crazy though. Like, and that's another thing. Like, and then these chats be killing me because I wonder where people get their like opinions from. Like, I guess life experiences, but I feel like people watch too much TV because it doesn't really work like that in real life. A lot of the opinions I see. So yeah. Even like with the money situation. Let me tell you something. I have a friend. She was married. How long was she married? He just died like a couple years ago. How old's her son? Like in his 20s? So let's say they were married like 25 years. They were married. Do you know their money was separate? So whatever money she had, whatever money he had. But he did give her money. But I'm saying is like they had separate account. Like, she always preached that shit to me all the time, all the fucking time. She was like, make sure you have your own. Do not, like, they never ever had joint. Never. Like, and when it came to like, it was so different. So when I see things in the chat, I'm just like, and the person who, like, my friend, she's very like law abiding, very like, this is the rule. She's like a union rep too, right? So she's very law abiding, strict, and da 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 da. But when it comes to her money, No. She ain't mixing that shit. I don't give a fuck if we're married or not. She's like, no, sir, no, ma'am. But yeah. Coach Shaw was driving the beat up truck last season. He was too busy with his family across that. You know what? I ask you. That's a good point. I really want to know, what is he doing? Or did he just not want to film? I don't know. There's something suspect about that. I do agree. There's something suspect about him. He's too busy with his own family. Yeah. There's something really suspect. Yeah, see, if I get married or like a serious relationship where we're together, I would do that. I would do one for bills, so I know house bills, whatever that we're both that has to do with, our living situation comes out of. But I'm gonna have my own fucking account, and you have your own. I actually don't even want to know what you put in your account. Like, if you were a millionaire, I don't even want to know, because if I'm a millionaire, there's no way in hell I'm telling you my business. So you can kill me? Fuck no. Let me tell you something. I listen to enough crime shows and crime junkies to know people will kill you for the littlest things. Like, I have an insurance out, life insurance. You think I'm going to tell people how much I'm worth? Hell frigging no. There's only 3 people that know outside of me. One is already dead. One's on the way out. And there's another one. But he's afraid of jail. So, yeah, man, like, these shows will get me like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. But no, I'm saying, like, I wouldn't tell my spouse. Well, no, my spouse obviously will know about life insurance, but I don't tell people about my life insurance. I'm just saying, like, there's just some stuff I wouldn't say because people will kill you for them things, you know? So I don't trust. I don't trust anybody because I would not want to go out through murder, hell to the friggin' no. God, that's like the worst way. No, I don't want you to murder me. Mm-mm. And then I'll be all up in it. Well, maybe I won't be in the news because I'm black. So who knows? Anyways, I'm talking shit now. Telling him nothing. I told my mama. Right? Well, that's the person who knows, like my mom. Wait, did I ever tell? Oh my God, I like to talk a lot. Hold on. No, I didn't tell him. No, but he's afraid of jail too. He's too afraid of jail. He's afraid like puss. So he wouldn't do anything to go to jail. And he's sickly too, so he can't do shit. Whew, girl, these friggin' lights. Let me tell you something. Another reason why I don't go on YouTube as much, it's a friggin' if you see the setup, I have like lights glaring down, my overhead light, I have another light, and it's still not light enough in here. And I'm burning out because under this is a friggin' t-shirt. I feel like I'm in the pits of hell. But anywho, I am out of here. I will talk to you next Tuesday, but I'm sure I'm going to talk to you in somebody's chat this week. So I will talk to you later. Now the fuck to get out of this shit. Oh, I have such a potty mouth. All right, bye.